Just starting the task of stripping the motor. A lacquer thinner and double-aught steel wool. It's coming off. The lower pan looks like it was, I don't know, had bare metal in a lot of spots. There's no white paint on it. But I just started doing it. It's about 5 minutes right there, stripping that black paint off. The hood I already did. I'll show you the hood later on. Wish me luck. A little more progress, moving along. About a half hour into it. Either way, the bottom of the pan's going to have to be painted because there's a lot of bare metal and spots. That's probably why they painted the motor. For some reason, the bottom pan just went crazy with peeling. But the midsection's looking pretty good. Extension piece so far, steering bracket. I'm going to keep trucking on. A little further on down the road, now I can see why they painted it. Numerous major areas where the paint just came off. I know their painting techniques weren't great in the 90s, in the late 80s too. Up here on the top, the lower pan has to be all sanded, primed, and painted. Well, it could have been worse. It looks better even white, so at least I'm getting that black stuff off. Just got to sand it and spot prime it, degrease it real good, and that will be it. Alright, till the next clip. Well, here's the tiller. Just took it out of the box. I bought it from a guy out in Iowa. And believe it or not, the tiller looks like it just came off the motor I'm stripping. It's got the same black paint on it, which I thought was very humorous. What's the chances of that? But everything works on it. Cable's good. It's got the safety lanyard on it. I just have to buy the bushings because I don't think I have them. And the trunnion plate that holds the ball part to the lower pan. And the little swivel bolt that goes into the linkage. And the nut and bolt I have. It's just a small hex head bolt, stainless bolt. But again, I thought it was really funny that this thing has the same black paint on it. What are the chances of that? Unbelievable. Well, I'll get back to you with the next clip. Unbelievable. Here I'm stripping the handle I got off of eBay. Lucky it's a Johnson. It's white. But what I ended up using to preserve the decals, Q-tips, lacquer thinner is no good. Lacquer thinner takes the paint off good, but it destroys the decal lettering. So I switched to paint thinner, and that didn't harm the lettering on the decals. And used Q-tips and toothbrush, but the toothbrush worked good. And the bigger areas, you know, I did use the lacquer thinner and the double-aught steel wool, but starting to clean up pretty good. Okay, to the next clip. Here's the tiller all cleaned up. Actually, it wasn't black paint that was on there. It was kind of a brown. Came right off with paint thinner, steel wool, and I used Q-tips very carefully around the decals to preserve them. And actually, again, you know, regular Home Depot, clean strip, lacquer thinner, clean strip, paint thinner. Does not destroy the lettering on the decals. Went over with a Q-tip, you know, just very meticulously just to clean it up. A total stripping half hour, not even. So this is ready for installation. Well, here's the motor with the cover done in half. And the tiller with all the brown paint taken off the tiller. Can read the decals again. Still got a ways to go, but it's getting there. The side's still black. Leave it half black and white, make it like an Oreo cookie. That'd be one of a kind, I would think. No. Somewhere in the world, somebody has one that's half black and half white. Ebony and ivory, we're together in perfect harmony. All right. Looks like it's going to rain any second, so that's it for now.